¿Qué pasó, boxing fanáticos? This is Anna to do another boxing analysis. This is my post-fight analysis, my third video of the night. It's the main event of the night. Sergey Kovalev versus Elander Alvarez. Now, my title says Sergey Kovalev is back, or is he really? What do I mean by that? Well, for starters, Sergey Kovalev looked spectacular, right? He looked really, really talented, right? Like extremely, extremely talented. No, he did not. He looked subpar. He looked like a shell of himself. And this is not hating. You know, it's not because of the allegations and all the stuff that's going on with him. It's more so, it's more so of Sergey Kovalev just doesn't have it anymore. At the age of 34, 35, whichever one he is, I just don't see that killer instinct anymore, that crusher vibe. I don't even get nervous seeing him punch anymore. I used to be like, oh shit, the edge of my seat. What's gonna happen? It just seemed like a normal run-of-the-mill fight. And with all that experience, you would think he would know to go to Alvarez's body, right? So we just gonna talk about Kovalev right now. Because Alvarez wasn't himself, or he did not put on the performance that we all know he could have, because we saw what he did in the first performance. And he's probably got some excuses. He's probably not 90% like he was in it, because nobody's 100%, but he wasn't as close to 100% in this fight. Blah, blah. I mean, you can make all the excuses in the world, right? But what we do know is Kovalev did nullify some of Alvarez's offense. That's what we do know. How did Kovalev do this? He moved to the side. He boxed well, used his jab well, pushed Alvarez back. He pushed him against the ropes when he needed to push him against the ropes. He held him when he needed to hold him. He was intelligent in those areas. He showed his finesse in that way, showed his ring generalship in that way. Kovalev threw some really good 4-punch combinations, 6-punch combinations at times. He did the 1-2, the 2-3-1, the 3-2-1, 3-2-2-3. He was doing a lot of different things. He threw some decent power punches, but not that scary. See, this is the thing about power, and this is the thing about perception. Once you have it in a person's psyche that they're supposed to knock everybody out, that's what people expect. So when you don't even get a knockdown, when you only shake them up maybe twice throughout the whole fight, and we know Alvarez is a big dude. I know Alvarez is a big dude. I'm a logical dude. I'm not one of these people who don't know that Alvarez is a big dude. The majority of people, they look at him and automatically assume that Kovalev is supposed to just knock him out because he's the crusher. That tagline, that motto, the crusher. I get my opponent out of here. That's what I do. I'm the crusher. That's what people expect, especially because of the Russian thing. I must break you, crusher, etc., etc., etc. Now, when you get straight to it and you really break it down, you see that Kovalev gave his best of what he can do. I think this is all Kovalev can do. He is a shell of himself, in my opinion. He was decent tonight. This is like C-level. This is average Kovalev. This wasn't even A-level Kovalev. Or maybe it was. See, that's the thing. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. You know, I just don't know. I'm going to have to see him in another fight. But I don't want to see this matchup again. At first, I thought I did, but Elite Alvarez proves that he's a one-trick pony. He could not pull the trick. He had 12 rounds to do so. He, at times, in the 7th round and the 9th round, looked like he was going to throw something, like he was going to do something decent, and he did not. He had plenty of opportunities to punch. It's not like Kovalev has the most perfect footwork. It's Deontay Wilder say footwork in the world. So I don't know, man. That's just my that's my opening on it. Clashers World. Laugh out loud. This was like the Pacquiao versus Broner fight. Alvarez got outworked. Alvarez was outclassed. Yeah, he was outclassed. He was outworked. I agree with you. What's your name? I agree with you. Clashers World at 1:10 a.m. I agree with you. He definitely looked outclassed. So maybe Kovalev really wasn't training as hard or whatever was going on in the first fight. Maybe. But Kovalev still didn't look like the Crusher. He looked like a shell of him. He looked like a C minus Kovalev tonight. And he still got the job done. He still beat him every round for the most part. He still dominated. He did his thing. I'm not hating on Kovalev. You know, I just feel like I expect to see more from him. I model some of my style when it comes to my own boxing style in the ring after Kovalev. Me and him have look at my arms. Me and him have very, very long 70-something inch arms from the armpit to the end of the fist. So with that, and we're both pretty much the same height. He's 6 foot, I'm 6'1". I weigh about 175 pounds walking around. He weighs like 190 to 200 pounds walking around. So I make 160. He makes 175. But we have still similar length in the way we extend our punches. And that's why I study a lot of his style. But tonight, I really, this was just a shell of himself. I'm going to keep repeating that. You guys can get mad. You can go in the comment section. You can hit me up in my DMs, inbox, and talk shit. I don't care. I just have to be honest. And I call it how I see it. And I just feel like Kovalev, maybe we've seen his better days. And it's sad because I remember him blasting Ismail Salih out. And that's when I really, Salih out from Russia. And I was like, if he can blast him out like that, somebody who's very talented, was a damn good amateur, was showing his mettle before up until that point of how good he was. And then he fought his maker, which was Kovalev. And Kovalev has been on a roll since 9 straight defenses since then of his title. And, before Andre Ward took his soul, let's throw that in there. But Kovalev did a good job tonight. I'm not going to shit on him. He did a good job tonight. I just expect more. I expect better. Especially if he's going to, carry the power punching thing that he's going to knock people out every time. But let's go to some highlights before I get out of here. I'm trying to make all these videos around 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not trying to have no 20, 30-minute videos like I used to do because a lot of people, it's not enough people in the room. So if it's not enough people in the room, I just can't support that. It used to be way more. Maybe people were out drinking, out doing their thing. I did come on here very late, so I understand. I definitely understand. Let's see here. We're going to look for some highlights. One moment. While I'm looking for these highlights, drop your comments in the comment section below at 175 pounds. Who should Sergey Kovalev fight next? Who should Sergey the Crusher Kovalev fight next? We do not want to see the Alvarez trilogy. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. A lot of you guys say, why not? It'd be a good fight. They're both 1-1 at the top. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Look at me. Who cares? Alvarez proved that he's not worthy. So if you're gonna do that, you're gonna act crazy like that. You black, you Colombian. They're not gonna fuck with you anyway. Like, what the fuck was you thinking? Not performing at all. You just sat there and let Kovalev just punch on your arms and punch on you and punch around your guard, hitting you with right hooks. What the fuck is wrong with you? Comment below on what the hell was wrong with what's his name. He didn't throw any punches back at Kovalev that were of significance to make him even. I mean, some of the jabs and stuff was making Kovalev back up at first, but he had no intensity. He had no purpose in there. You have to have a purpose. You have to have something that you're fighting for while you're in the ring. A lot of people, once they win that title, they get comfortable. Oh yeah, back to what I'm supposed to be looking for. Hold on. Yeah, man, I don't understand this shit. I really don't. It really pisses me off. It really pisses me off because you want to see a good fight. I had high expectations. Alvarez came into this ring tonight a good solid 195 to 200 pounds, maybe even 204. He was big in there, man. He looks like a solid. Excuse me, pardon me. He looks like a solid cruiserweight, easily. Let's see if I can find these highlights. Okay, here goes some highlights. You guys watch these. We're gonna break it down and go to highlights. Okay, there they go. You know what? I'm gonna find some better highlights. Them highlights are shitty. Woo! Them highlights are shitty. Those are no good. No good. So we're gonna find some different highlights. And while we're doing so, you guys can be commenting below in the chat. What do you think of Kovalev's performance? Give me an honest review, not a fan review. Give me an honest review. Because it's easy as a fan to be like, oh, man, he dominated. He looks so spectacular, man. He looks so great. Don't give me that. You give me that, I'm deleting your shit and I'm probably going to block you. You did not look great. You did not look great. Let's be honest. But I do want your honest analysis. So I'm going to look from the comments. I'll wait for you guys. Let's see here. Clashers World is the only person who has commented. And hit that like button. I need y'all to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Like, rate, and comment. Hit the subscribe button. Like, rate, comment. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Here we go. Hold on. Still looking for these freaking highlights. That's the full fight. Fuck, man. I don't think they have it. I don't think they have it. But yeah, I think this is it, maybe. Let's go to these highlights. Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Sergey Kovalev took back the WBO light heavyweight championship.
Damn. But this is for the WBO light heavyweight championship of the world. For people who are wondering, maybe this could be the highlights. Could it? Could it be? Could it be? Maybe. Could it? There we go.
It was some fight for Kovalev from the very beginning. Both men focused on the task at hand. Kovalev throwing a majority of the punches early.
See all those combinations? Good combinations, but not great combinations. Not big power. Kovalev's not even twisting them hips. He's just punching to lane. He just wanted to outbox him, which is that's fine. Kovalev looked sloppy to me tonight. He wasn't as accurate as I'm used to seeing. Love his style. Is just, I don't know. I don't even see his body being. I don't even think he did any much strength and conditioning training. But anyway, man, that's pretty much all I got to say on it. For anybody that's still in the chat, tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'll be getting back to more boxing news analysis and updates. Who should Kovalev fight next? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, one last time, don't forget to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to the right bottom hand side of your screen. I'm out. Peace.